Yes, we're live. Good morning, afternoon, everybody, wherever you are in the world. This is Demi's World of Gaming at the moment. Welcome. This particular series is about me, a beginner, trying to not use prefabs in the easy part of Lego World, which is the survivor method, and I do have the custom flying about, which most people don't. But I am a beginner. I'm just 9 weeks into learning this, so I'm doing it the easy way for now until I get to know it a bit better. And I am trying to do that because I have joined, or been asked to join, the Global Alliance, Adventurers Global Alliance, which is a group of people who play expert mode. And they're teaching me. So I am appearing in that. We've had 3 sessions so far, and I'm getting better. I have actually acquired 3 of the trophies, which I will show you out here. Now, you can only get these. There they go there. You can only get these if you play expert mode. This is called the Grasslands Trophy. This one is the Dry Desert Trophy, and that one is the Frostlands. Now, the one that's going to go there, of course, is going to be the storm, beating the storm dude, whatever his name is. That's hard. Hi, Sandy. How are you this morning? Miss Sandy in the chat. How's our alliance going? So this is using no prefabs whatsoever. This is my village. Check that view out. Don't you just wish that was RL? I know I do. Now, where I live here in Australia, we have something very similar, not very far from where I live, which is a peninsula. And going walk. Well, okay, yeah, going well. Oh, yeah, I get you. Miss Green. All right, going well. Yeah, it did. It was a fantastic session on Saturday night. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was so much fun. So much fun with you guys. It really, really is. Look at my pigs fighting in the water over here. They're all having... Oh, I love it. Hi, guys. What you doing? Mouse Girls is now in the water, and he's a cat. He's not going to like that. Hi, guys. There you go. That's so much fun. Yeah. Anyway, I live on a peninsula. Very close, I should say. Not right on it, but close to a peninsula. And that's the kind of view we have, and I love it. So when I decided that I was going to do this, I actually saw a picture of a resort in the Bahamas somewhere. Now, I'm not very good at geography. I don't even know where the Bahamas is. But it looked beautiful. And I wanted to try and establish that here, not using any prefabs. So I wanted to maintain or retain as much of the foliage as I could. So I kind of had to build around it. As you can see with... this here and the rock, I just didn't want to lose that, and I've managed to do that. Now, as we were like 3 islands out from the mainland, I decided to build a massive big bridge. So this is where we're going. I'm not going to go too close because right now there's a big brute over there and he wants my backside, I tell you, and it's starting to rain. But this goes all the way now to the mainland over there. I'm not going to go all the way because he will start firing at me, because I think he's really annoyed that I'm out here because he's there every single day. Normally I find with the brutes it takes them a couple of days to res back in again after you've killed one, but this dude's there within an hour, I tell you. He's really got it in for me. So we walk in here, and this is our guests now. This is a work in progress. Okay, this bit is going to be the entrance where, like, if you walked into a resort, you would register and do that. So I'm in the process of doing that now. This section over here is the indoor dining area, and that's served by a jukebox, of which you just got to put on your favourite music, don't you? And for me, what's that? Avenged Sevenfold, Nightmare. Apologise if there's any young ones around, but there is a little bit of language in it. So this is the kitchen. We have everything here, all our cooking facilities, and it serves an outdoor dining area. Over here, now I've done the right thing here. I've kept the girl villages separate from the boy villages. No hanky-panky on my stream. So this is the girls. Here we have Outcast here. We have Maisie, we have Ash. And I'm not sure whether Ash is male or female, but I don't really care. Oh, whoops, in here. What does every resort have to have? But a bathroom. This is my bathroom. Now, with the last release of Fortnite or update or whatever, they have lots of things that I can now add to it. This is my room. My desk, my study, and when my bestie comes in, Kimmy, which is Kim Sanchez, please pop over to her channel as well. She has been a mentor for me for the past 8 weeks, and she's fabulous. When she comes in and helps me, that's her bed there. Now, I always taught to close doors. Okay, so we're going. This is the stage area. Okay, so I've got more to add here. I believe with the last update there's kind of some instrument panels and stuff. And this will be a dance floor sort of thing. Okay, have no idea what I'm going to do with this yet. But I do have a kind of a relaxing lounge area over here that Mouse Girls is taking advantage of. He spends a lot of time in there, but he's a very, very good follower. This is my workstations out here. All of my very dedicated village people working hard all the time, and that is the bus stop. My storage is all here, and then we pop out to the boys' room, and this is the boys' room. Not quite finished yet, not decorated, getting around to that. Well, okay, that's the island. So what am I doing today? This is where I need viewers' help. How do I do this here? Because whilst I could see the outside of the resort village, I didn't see inside. I kind of viewed in on Google and kind of looked in windows, and I could see that that was a dining room, and that was served by the kitchen there. I didn't see an outdoor dining area, but I added that in. And I'm assuming that this is an entrance here, and I thought I could see a stage. Wasn't sure about what was over here. Think all the accommodation, like there's rooms and all that. Well, because it was 2-story, I'm only doing 1-story. I certainly could do 2-story, but I really don't know. You know, what I could do, because maybe by the time you actually do this as a, like, not a weigh-in station, like a reception type area, maybe this may not be big enough for, you know, a dance concert sort of place. So maybe I should start to build up and actually just get rid of this. Not sure yet. Don't know. Very easy to modify the way I've done it though, so that's a possibility. But I need to probably build here a reception area. I would imagine it's going to come out to here. If I take it out to this length here, that's going to leave a very small area here. So I don't really want to do that. If I take it out to here, that leaves a bit of area, but I'm just unsure what to do. I thought about it on the weekend, have not come up with any suggestions whatsoever, except destroying that there and building up top, which is something that I may want to do anyway, and I'll tell you why. Hello there. Hi, how you doing? My very faithful workers. Look at that, he's done some cotton for me. whilst I do have some storage here, I don't have enough. My thoughts were to combine some storage units. Okay, we have a massive area up here. Perhaps I actually put here rooms, which is accommodation. Now, how would they get up here? I would have to do an indoor staircase, but there's a lot of rooms. It could be another bathroom up here, of course. And then over here, I could have that as more storage space and even more equipment, you know, like a duplicate of what's downstairs. You know, I think that sounds logical to me. And I think I just may do that. As I thought about it on the weekend, I thought that's probably the best thing I can do. So I'll be transferring. I think I might pull down the girls' room there and redo this up here. Certainly got enough space to do it. Let's start. Now I'm going to need equipment. All right, down we go. Yep, big job today. So I'm going to pop down here and see, I've got extra storage out here, and I don't really like that. I don't like that idea. So let's start with a ladder. We'll do a ladder right there so I can get up. Okay. One of the reasons that I shouldn't fly around, even though I have the ability in this, is because I'm supposed to be practicing for the Global Alliance, which does not have... This is the fly capacity that I'm talking about. In Survivor, I have that, but in the expert mode, you don't. So if you need to go up on perhaps one of those rocks out there to kill a brute, because you've got to get way above them. You can't do them at ground level. You've got to get way above them. If you've got to do that, then you've got to do ladder after ladder after ladder, and it's a lot harder. So I'm supposed to be practicing to do that. However, guess what's over there? Oh, hang on. Forgot something. I've got an absolute full chest here that I need to get rid of. I'm lost. Okay, up here we go. So I got to get rid of that. There's my ladder. I could have just jumped. I mean, you know, really, I could have. All right. Oh, okay, that's my... I know what happened. When I came in here, I was transferring some things over, and I had to redo one of these storage boxes. I'm trying to make this on the in this particular world that I am. I'm trying to make this the main village. I've got about 6 other villages, and they're all at level 10. But this one is my main village. I think that's what I want to do here. Should get rid of this. As you can see, I'm trying to keep a really good supply of stuff. As when I've played with the global network, I found that they really do keep an incredible supply. Mind you, they are serving 6 or 8 of us, something like that. So understandable that people come in and they have no supplies, and they're trying to build their own village from scratch as well. So Denver, who's the leader of the Global Alliance, really keeps the main village stocked up really well. So no one is hampered at all when they first come in. All right, okay, so I've only got 1 of those left. I need far more arrows. Gosh, I used a lot of arrows. I really did. How's my equipment down here? Not too bad. I've got a... Okay, I'm going to need to replace that soon. But I'm going to be doing a lot of building today anyway, so I'm not particularly concerned. Okay, I think this goes here. Yep. Now, where did I put... just in there. I didn't put them in there. But I think I did in here. Oh, what am I doing? Pushing the wrong one. Destroying all my floors that I took ages to put in here. Okay. I know the timber's down here, but I'm going to need a supply and a half of that if I'm going to do walls. I'm going to do that. I'm also going to need one heck of a lot of... nope, not that one. Because walls take a lot. Alright, I've got this one here. Alright, let's go with this. I think this is the best idea. I really, really do. I think this is the best idea because otherwise that main room is going to be split up and made into look like two daggy little rooms, isn't it? I mean, I would like most of this to be like entertainment. The only other thing, of course, that I could do is extend this out so that there's a separate reception area, but I kind of like this. I have no idea why I have two doors there. That's easy fixed. But I kind of like this the way it is, so I don't really want to do that. Okay, let's go see how we're... Normally when I'm planning something like this, I just go ahead. I have the plan in my head or a fair idea of the plan. Mind you, I cannot do it when it's dark. So what we have to do is bring on the morning. And you do that in Survivor, in Lego, quite good by having a sleep. 30 seconds later. 10 seconds later, it's daylight. I love that. Don't you wish the world was like that? Because I am basically a all-night person. All right. Okay, we're going up here. Yeah. Well, yep. That worked well. Okay, over here. So this is what we're going to do. What are you doing up here, Line? Hello. How's your job? Oh, gosh, you've been doing a lot, haven't you? Look at you. Lots of stuff. Thank you. Just about filled my inventory. All right, level up. I don't need to level up. All right. So we're going to... Do we stay with the same base? Or do we... Yeah, we kind of want it to be uniform, don't we? I'm thinking it needs to be uniform. Yep. All right. Well, I know exactly where those pieces are. They are down here. Okay. So we need this in here. Placing things is so important. Now, one thing I know that I have to be careful of is when you're doing corners, you need to put these little bits in, otherwise you can't get the roof in properly. Okay. Then you've got to slip over and put these big ones in. Because when you try to put windows and that in, I learnt that. I literally built the whole thing and had to pull it down again because I did not realize. Okay. All right, now this is going to be rooms, so I'm going to want... Oh, okay. That one is not going to be good because if all this is going to be rooms, I need to have windows. So what I'll do is I'll put a small one in. Or do I just put a window in? Probably that's the way I need to go. Just put a window in. A double. Like so. I'm going to have to do an experiment, I think, because all that's basically going in here is going to be like it's just hotel resort rooms. No bathroom inside, or should there be? This is a resort. You wouldn't have a community bathroom, would you? Alright. So what I'll do... Okay, see, this is a decision-making process. I just do it on the run. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, I'm going to go with this one. Because that can be part of... But if you have a bathroom, you actually want another window. And I believe we've got small ones down here. Okay, so I know what I'm going to have to do. I have to put a piece in, otherwise it's just not going to connect. Which is one of those. Like so. Then back down to here. Wish they'd keep these together. So I don't... Now this is going to be like the bathroom window. How's that going to go for space? It's got a hallway to go and we've got a door to go. Will I have enough to make that a bathroom? Is that going to be... I don't think it is. Okay, we need to put another bit on the side here. I think I'm going to do one, see how it goes, and if it's successful, so no, the next one, this one. Yeah, okay. Looking good. Alright, let's put these walls in. These are just going to be solid, I would imagine, because these are your joining walls. Okay. See, that's where the problem lies with these ones. You really have to do... You have to do this to get that to go up there, like so. Now, I hope that's going to be enough. Alright. So it's going to be 2. We're going to have... one in here. Is that going to be enough for a bed? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I'll make sure that this is correct. They don't actually do a shower, which is a pain in the butt. Okay, so we've got a door down here. Oh, I think I am starving. Just about. Alright. I find it... if anyone else is in the chat, and Sandy says Miss Demi. Miss Demi is what the adventurers call me. And as an Australian, that is very different to what I'm used to. I've never been called Miss anything in my life, and it's really weird. I look at it and go, Miss Demi. Oh my gosh, it's just Demi, and yeah, kind of weird. Okay, so this is a double-sided one. Okay, that's what I should have used. Of course, that's what I get for talking. and not doing it. Okay. These walls are double-sided. Right. I looked down there and I wondered what they were. Okay. That's what I get for not taking any notice of what I'm doing. As you can see, they're pretty easy to destroy, which of course is very good. So I got two sizes by the look of it, and they're both, because the yellow is external wall. The stripes, of course, is internal. So what am I doing here? Will that go up there, or was I going to go that way? I have a feeling I need to pop down up here. We need the one with the yellow on it outside, which is that there, because that is external wall. That's going to go there. We go down to our internal wall. I've had a lot of people say this would drive them nuts, but I don't know. I'm not normally a creative person, but I've kind of just gone on this, and I love it. I mean, I've said before to so many people, I'm 74 years old and I still draw stick people. I've never had a creative bone in my body, honestly. Why is that? Okay, this is an internal wall, but it is smaller. It's shorter. Okay. Let me have a look and see if I can lay down. Okay, so that makes a big difference. It really does. That's not yellow. I'm wanting something either white or yellow. That might do it. But I think I'd be better off putting it on the roof. Alright, we'll try again. Back over here to the internal wall. I can adjust the height a bit later. Okay, have a go from this side, Dem. Because in Australia too, we have a habit of shortening words. We don't actually, in thinking about the Miss Demi, we don't actually add things to a name. We're kind of a bit weird like that. Whatever it is, we shorten it. Like, for instance, our service stations, which are your gas stations, right? We call servos. Breakfast is brekkie. So many words. I mean, they're just second nature to me now. But so many words. But we usually end up adding a Y to it, so it becomes not service. It becomes servo. We do that quite a lot. Oh no! Look at that. It's gone on. I don't like that piece on that ceiling like that. I'm wondering whether I can change that. But I can't really, because it's a roof and we want the concrete up there. Alright, never mind. Let's go for the door. Let's see stop mucking around and let's see what this goes like. Oh, you know what would be nice. Oh yeah. I just realized something and I love it. Look at this. Where am I? Will it go in, though? It will. That kind of makes it. And it's got a bottom, it's got a bottom there. That's really what defines the room. I'm liking that. That looks a bit off though. I think I've got the wrong size in there. Okay. Yeah, I think I do. But is that going to be long enough? Alright, let's go back to putting this wall in. This is gonna be trial and error. It really, really is, because I just have a feeling this is not going to work out. I haven't put enough space in here. That kind of looks sticky. I'm not liking that. Okay, you've got to go. Yep, you're going. And you're going. Alright. I need to make that more uniform. You'll probably have to go too. Sorry about that. Okay. And like I said, it's all trial and error for me. But I love the challenge. I absolutely love it. I never in my life thought I would actually enjoy doing something like this. I really didn't. Okay, so if we do... That one's too big. I'm sure that's the one I had before. Now, if I put that there, where's the join going to be? I need to put 2. Yeah, I need to put 2 because the join for the wall is going to have to be there. So, okay, now we'll do... Was it that one? No, it was the smaller one. That one, yep. That kind of looks sticky, doesn't it? Yeah, alright, let's use these instead. Alright, that's going to go. Now we're going to use a window, which is a bathroom window, so a single one, like so. Alright, now we need to have... Let's put this wall up so we can do a match. We need to go up here for this. So we need to put this... Need a bit of room. Yeah, okay, this is looking good. I'm liking this. Yep, okay, that's looking good. Now we need to match this over here. Yep, up you go. Yeah, it's up. Gotta find them. Okay, here we go. So we were going to... No, that's not what we were going to do. We were going to use these 2 outside ones. 1, 2, and then the other wall comes in here. No, we need 3. Yep, we do. We need 3. Because that's where that wall has to go. For it to match. Okay. I mean, the bathroom is almost as big as the bedroom, but that looks more even, don't you think? I think. Yeah. Okay, I'm liking that. Bedroom, bed up against here. Nice view here. Because basically it's just like a motel room. Hotel room. Yep, I'm liking that. It's going to be a long room because it's going to come to here. But that's okay. If we did, we would do 1. Probably get 3 in there. Yeah, that'll work out well. I think that's going to work out well. All right, let's pop this door in. I don't like the fact that they've got this yellow. See, that's an external door. They don't actually make an internal one. And they don't make a white one. So that's... Let me have a much better look. It doesn't appear that they do. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. You just don't have the choice that you choose. And have that my first coffee for the day. Really need that. All right, so I'm just going to have to use it. It's okay. We're going to do it this way, which tends to make it a bit more uniform. So there's your bathroom door into there. Alright. Now this centre wall is literally just straight. Okay. So how much do we need to come around here? We need to put 2 white ones in, because we don't... Oh, is that what we need, or is it the one up here? I kind of think it's the one up here. That's not sitting where I want it to sit. Maybe it is the other one. Okay. Because that seemed to sit better. Got to get on top of it to... Ah, yeah, it does. Alright, how are we going for... outdoor? So now this is where we bring in the yellow. I know it's outdoor, but it kind of just changes it. Okay, is that going to fit in there? I can always add the yellow to it. Hang on. That's got to be a door. Of course it does. How are you going to get into the room if it's not a door? Okay. Well, that'll actually fit in with, well, with the colour. Because the yellow's actually going to go outside. Alright. Alright, let's do this. So if we do that, and we have a pillow... Oh, we don't need a pillow. Or do we? Yeah, we do. Or don't we? I don't know. We don't really... Let's try... That doesn't seem to be looking good to me. Let's see if I can go up here a bit. Alright, now I'm going to add... Oh, closed it. Now I need the yellow again. I wish they would put all of these together. Okay. Right, okay. So now we're into the room, the bathroom. Okay, let's furnish it and see how it goes. Okay, All right, what have I got in the way of beds? Something kind of a little bit more elegant. Not that they have much. They don't even have a double. I mean, that looks kind of crappy. Prickly pear? Not really. They don't have a double. When you're playing in just the build mode of Lego, they have far more variety of stuff. So I guess we're just going to have to go something like this, which will kind of match the decor. And we could make it twins. Okay, so we could do one there, perhaps. One there, so twins. That kind of looks okay. That will work out. Now let's check out. If we may have to pull all this apart, let's check out the bathroom stuff, which is where are we? Not sculptures, electronics. No, it's not electronics. It's plumbing. Okay, so we need a loo. Clearly, you need a loo. You gotta have a loo. Okay, so we've got this kind of nice one. Single toilet. We have a bath. So where would you put the bath? Okay, let's put the wall here. I forgot about that wall because that bath could actually probably go up against that. Now, what size wall? I need a yellow one. But what size? Let me see. No, that's not going to go. Another object is in the way. All right, let me get an angle view of this. So I think we need the smaller one, which is going to pop inside there with a panel. And the panels aren't going to sit exactly where I want them to, but I think that might be okay. Sure, that works. All right. Don't particularly like where the door is. Close the door. Will my bath fit behind the door? No. I'm going to actually redo this bit here because I don't want the door up there though. Alright, well, why don't I put the loo behind the door? And then let's kind of, well, I was going to put a divider for the loo. You don't want the loo down here where that is. Alright, let's work this out. That's a cozy toilet. I mean, really? You have books in the toilet? I did not know that. And that's just a standard. Geez, they're tiny compared to the size of the rooms. They're little, aren't they? Would you put it up the side? Not enough resources. What do I need to make it? Okay, obviously all of this stuff needs marble and it needs vines. Yeah, okay, so we need to pop down and go get marble and vines. Should be able to do most of it with that. And if I had a supply of planks, then I wouldn't have to be running up and down stairs all the time. So we need marble, which is just around here. Right there. Let's get our marble. We need vines, which I believe is... If I have a look out here, where's my... It doesn't say. Must be down here. Nope, it's got to be up there. Nope, it's not there. Where is it? Must be upstairs. Okay. You get dizzy going around here, honestly. Okay, where are my vines? There they are. Alright, let's take a supply of those. And we do have some planks already. So I am hungry. Yeah, I am busy. I'm building. I'm definitely hungry. And we're going to lose daylight soon. That means very quick sleep again for me. Alright, I like this. I'm happy with this. This is going well. I'm kind of liking this. If I duplicate this, I think we're gonna do well. I can't say that I'm that pleased with where that door is. I'm wondering if the bath will fit. It probably will. If we do it over this side, the bath would fit there. So up here, we could kind of do a loo, kind of like here. And you could have like a little, I don't know. You've got a cozy sink here. Kind of there. It's a kind of a big room, isn't it? You know, there's something else I could do. Because you don't really need it this big. So what I could do is this room over here. Yeah, I'm getting an idea now. So that's almost double the size that you need. So why not make it half and make the other half part of this room? Would that work? It could. It could. But do I want to do that? I don't know. I might say no at this stage. I wish they had a shower. I love these green ones, but ew, cactus comfort. No, kind of not going much on that. They got first order lab toilet. They got a bathroom there. They got a bath there. It's kind of black. Rubber tub. You could use that kind of as a oil bath. Oh wow. No, I think on this one I'll just go with the. You could use that as a bidet. That is like a cozy. Well, that could be the bidet, and that could be the. You actually could, you know, that would work. And here, like as the bidet, and then put this kind of here. Now, do we have a tail? A tail. Try towel rack. I wonder what that would come under. I've seen it before, but I don't know where. Decorations. Velvet rope, short. No, I'm wanting a towel rack. That's a Winterfest towel rack, and that's a cozy towel rack. Not enough resources. What do I need for that? Where did I just get that from? Right there. And they only have the one. I need wool fabric. And it doesn't... Okay. Alright, let's go. Wool fabric. Oh, it's night time again. Okay. Yeah. Need wool fabric. Which should be... from memory... maybe up here somewhere. I think I'm in the wrong place. Yep, I am. It's downstairs. I will get these organised one day. Believe me. That's what we need. We need wool fabric. I'll take that in case we need that. Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, I'll take that. Let's see what we've got up here. Let's go with this towel rack there. And we need a mat. Probably outside this here. A rug. A diamond rug. Square one. How about... I kind of like that one. We'll put one there. And one there. Okay, that kind of matches. Now, what we probably need is like some sort of a plant or something in the wall, in the... some decent size thing. That's kind of nice. We don't have any rubbish bins that I know of. Pretty sure we don't have rubbish bins. It's kind of like a barrel. You could use that, but I don't think so. Some dishes. That's all. Okay, so plants, sculptures. Alright, there, electrics. There's not going to be anything in there. I know that's what I've got to put in. Outdoor. No, but if I do this, I do have to put in here maybe a desk. Alright, let's have a look. Because once I get this right, then I'll know what I'm doing. So let's put a desk. Is there a desk? Ah, yeah, that's a barn table. There's a desk. Let's put that desk right there with a chair. Okay, and a nice little chair. We'll stick with the yellow scheme. Yellow's a really, really happy. Oh, I know what we're going to do. We're going to put that right there. Can we put it to look out that window? Yeah, we can. And we need a small orange. Well, that'll go with the decor. If you weren't cheerful when you come into this room, you certainly would be now. There's that there. What else would you have? You would have like a dressing table kind of thing, wouldn't you? All right. Maybe a little coffee table beside that. I don't like where that is. It's kind of sticking out from the wall. Now, here's going to be the problem. With destroying this, I normally end up going right through the floor. Okay, so let's go back to here again. We'll put a single or a double. You put that there. That's a double. That's kind of nice. What am I looking for? A desk. Okay. Not a desk, a storage. Like you would have. Maybe that's a dresser. That's a modern dresser, but it doesn't blend with that particular. Yeah, they just don't get these colours right, do they? Thanks. Yeah, hey, how are you? I didn't see you pop in there. Yeah, I've decided to make some drastic changes. I kind of looked at it and I was trying to work out how to do it, and I've come up with this. But how are you? And more important, how is your granddaughter? Not more important than you, of course, but I know she's been sick. Your little baby, 7 months old one. Yeah. Should we do a fridge in here? I think we probably should. Because most hotel rooms have a fridge. Not enough resources? Okay. We need a in here. What are we going to put? That's like a wardrobe. That would certainly match, but there's no dresser to go with it. We could maybe put that one. And the dresser that is closest to that would be something like this. And I imagine you'd put that in between the beds. I'm fine, thank you for asking. My granddaughter is doing fine, doing better. Yeah. I worry about ear infections constantly. Because of what happened to me, and little ones just, they can't tell you what's wrong, you know. Poor little monkeys. Alright, this is looking good. Now I need like a sculptor. Actually, maybe I need just a little tiny round cozy table. Not that sort. Something tiny. Just, that's too big. Okay, I need a little one. They're like end tables. Yeah, something similar that you can sit and have your morning coffee on. Coffee tables, yeah. Something like that. Something that's going to actually match. Ancient coffee table. These colours are not good. But I have no choice because nothing matches that desk. Okay, no, that one's too small. Oh God, that's red. Yes, I've made a lot of changes here because I've decided it was not working out for me. I'm actually doing all the accommodation on a second story. I'll pop out and show you. Are you in your world right now? Okay. That's too big, that's too big, that's too big. The other ones are too damn small. No, I don't like that either. Yeah. I just looked at it and thought I don't like it. It's kind of looking messy downstairs, so I didn't want to do it. That's nice, but it's a bit big. Okay, let's go the smaller ones, which are all too damn small. That one's not too bad. That you could like sit and have your morning coffee. But I can't get it to center. Oh yeah, that one's alright. Let's go with that, and let's put some sort of a sculpture or something in the window. What have we got that's nice? Or do we just put flowers or something? Grinding stone? Don't particularly want that. Training dummy. There you go. You could do your exercises in the morning. That's a steel cactus. Don't particularly like that. Kind of thinking plant. It might be plant. Oreo Studio. That's actually, no, too big. That's large. Extra large. Oh, ma'am, I just got inside. Fixing your chicken pen. Oh, possums. Oh, no. Oh, wow. I didn't know they went for chickens. Gosh. That's awful. I think we're going to... Let me see if I can do... a few days. Yeah, no, I can imagine you wouldn't, yeah. Ah, that's not good. Is that like when you say my pretty girls, is that one of the babies or one of the other ones? Now, am I going to put this fridge here? Yeah, I am. I'm going to put that fridge there. Simply because usually you have something to keep... Oh, no. Oh, damn. That's heartbreaking, isn't it? Where's the fridge? Someone stole the smallest... Oh, no. That makes me sad. That's a toilet roll holder. That needs to go in here. Right there, yeah. Okay, that's good. I got that towel rack, that's in there. Okay. Now, where the heck is the fridge gone? Is it in? It's not in plumbing. I can't remember. Recreation? No. It's not in lighting. Mind you, I've got to put lighting up there. I forgot where the fridge is. Okay, so I'm going to have to go right through it to find out what I did with the fridge. It's not stairs, not fences, it's not supports. It's not that, so it's got to be in these things. It's not there, it's not there. Plumbing, it's not in plumbing. Is it in? It's not in recreation, it's not in lighting. It's not in displays. Where is it? Oh my god, is it in storage? Ah, okay. There's 2 fridges there. Marble slab. How big is it? Yeah, that'll actually fit really nicely. So the bathroom is done well. This is done quite nicely with the fridge in that corner. Okay, I need marble slabs. So this is what I've done. I'm turning this top story here into the accommodation centre, and I'm starting with this one suite. That's the bed section of it, and with the little attached bathroom, to see if it'll work, and clearly it will. Now I did want to put something nice in there, a decent size though. These mostly too small. I was going to do a sculptor, but decided I didn't particularly like that. Okay, that looks kind of nice. Now see if I can center it. Yeah. Alright, I'm liking that. Haven't done anything with the walls yet. These tend to... Alright, I'm liking that. It looks like a cozy little room. I like it. And I think if I pop that fridge in that corner, so I'll need marble slabs for that. I think if I duplicate that, I think that's going to look really, really good. Marble slabs. Alright. Up we go. I did that again. Oh god, I'm an idiot. Okay, so what I need to do here is put just this little bit here so that I don't keep falling. My character's in the way. Yeah, I know. Okay, back we go. Pop this over here. Is it going to let me? It's not. Why? Oh, because I'm up there. That's why. Okay, that'll help me to get up there without falling off. There we go. Alright. Alright, I've got the marble slabs. I need the little fridge in the corner here. Where did I find it? Oh Lord, I've forgotten it again. I went, oh, storage. Yeah, there it was, yeah. I think we'll pop that there. Is that where it's going to go? Because you got to have a fridge. Like you got to keep your drinks and what have you. I think I'll put it there, like so. All right, there's the little fridge. So that's perfect. On top, I'm going to add a little... Nope, that one's too big. This little one here. But I'm going to need to get up to get down to it. Needs a supporting device. No, it doesn't. For heaven's sake, it's flowers. Okay, well that was stupid. Another object is in the way. Well, how about we just do a little one? Like, that's too big. That's too... Okay. What's the tiniest one? That one there looks to be the tiniest. And it's not going to go. Well, we're not going to do it then, are we? We're just not. Okay, so what I do want to do on here is I want to put books. Okay, so that's got to be... Where are they? Books. Nice. Is it that the books I want though? Because there's quite a few. There's that one there. And there's... They seem a bit big for the desk. That certainly does. That looks good. I like that. Alright, so there's books there. Look, okay, I'm liking that. I kind of like that. And it's going to work with here. Alright. So, gonna leave that. That's that one. That one's completed. Okay, stick a roof on it. And... Gotta check out. Oh, so the roof has an overhang. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. I can see that I was using the wrong thing in there. And I'm going to have to take that down because that's going to drive me nuts. And I've done exactly the same there because I didn't realize there was the yellow backing there. So I'm going to have to... Okay, I need to just pop one of these things down here because this is driving me nuts. What am I doing with it? Okay. Yep, that's the one I need. Now I can go straight up. Awesome. All right, let's go again. Let's duplicate basically the same thing. I think that's what we're going to do. Should I put a roof on first? Yes. I'm going to put the roof on first. It's going to go up, but that's okay. I'm not concerned because I can just double this here and it will look uniform. Alright, let's do that first. Let's fix this up here so that we have a proper base to start with. That's actually going to go out. No, it's not. You can go over. Nope, I want those ones. Okay, so we've got that in now. That's something. It's raining in my room, I know. I know. So I'm putting the roof on now. Alright. Right, okay, now we're going to go... this one needs to come out. And I'm going to have to fly for this because I've been trying to avoid flying. But I have to go out for that there. Okay. Alright, let's go back a bit. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is what does it. 6. 6. And is that going to be enough? Yep, that looks bloody ridiculous. It looks ridiculous without the rest of it up there. So tell me how I did this bit down here. Remind me. Okay, I did that, and I didn't finish the underside of it. That's what I had intended to do. Okay, so what I need to do is actually continue this all the way around. Man, that's going to be a job and a half. Okay, but it has to be done. And this is actually out. Okay, we're going to go this way, and I'm going to take this bit down. All right. I honestly don't think that's going to take it out far enough, though. No, not quite. All right, we're going to have to go one more. Damn, didn't really want to do that, but okay, has to be done. All right, let's have a look now. Why is it not? Oh, better. Okay. Hi, friend. How are you? Are you? Oh, get in there. I know I'm not on the side enough. Okay, I'll do it this way. Usually fits in better that way. Is that enough? I don't know about that. I've just, I've got to, can you please get out the way, mouse girls? It does require patience. I'm trying to do snap and it's not even going in on snap. So, doesn't seem to want to. I'm on the wrong angle, that's why. I know I've got to be on a certain angle to get it in. Okay, now I've got the thing in. Ah, you mongrel of a thing. Okay. Alright, walk away. Start again. Over that way. Let's see if you can snap it in. Got it. Okay. That's the way to do it. You just got to get the damned angle right. Alright, now we go on this one. Alright, so now we should be able to do the big ones and they should snap hopefully right in. Yep, they've done. Snap it in front of yourself. I find if I'm on an angle, if I do it in front of myself, I don't know, sometimes it just doesn't seem to go. Whereas if I get on that angle, but you're right, if I do it this way, yeah, okay, wrong piece. I need these bits. Okay. You are right, because that's worked for me as well. But sometimes if I'm doing a big piece, it just, I don't know, it seems to go in if I sometimes approach it from an angle. Okay, so I'm going to leave that for now. What's that look like in terms of... Yeah, okay, that's looking... Okay. I'm kind of liking this. I could sit in this. Look at that view. That's astounding. I'm really, really liking this. And the little private bathrooms. Wow, it is a luxury resort. Close the door. Learn to close doors. Okay. Do you? Yeah. I've definitely... It's worked. It's worked sometimes. But just sometimes when I'm doing the bigger pieces... like if I'm doing like a big... roof like this, oh yeah, snap it in front of myself, absolutely. But sometimes when I'm doing fiddly pieces like the roof, it doesn't go. All right, now I've got to remember the measurements that I did up here. Okay, so I hope I've got to duplicate that. All right, so that's one piece goes on first. All right, let's get this happening now. So we need this one yellow piece first before the door goes in from memory. Before the window goes in, I should say. Yep. Now the window, I believe. Let me check that before I have to pull it down again. Too white. Okay, right. Let's have a look. I think that's the one. Yep, that looks pretty much the same. Now, how many pieces did I do on this side? Okay, so the one rod and the one piece. All right. Which I've got. Is it just the one? Yep. Now, did I bring that piece in from the edge? Oh, it's hard to see. How much did I use? I think I went straight into the... Yeah, it's a really nice view. I mean, I love the way this island has worked out for me. It's funny because I just flew across this island and went, yep, that's what I like. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I was lucky just to come onto it. All right, bathroom. Ooh, okay. 1, 2, 3 plus a spare. Okay. 1, 2, 3 plus a spare. Awesome. Now, have I got that same the other side? 1, 2, 3, 4. No spare. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. No spare. So that's going to be the exterior interior, which I believe is that one. No. No, I know which one it is. It's that one. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that went in wrong. Okay. And all right. So that's actually 5. What have I done wrong? I did one too many. Oh my God, didn't I? Yeah, all right. Way too many. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. Okay. That was correct though. I do need that last one to join up. So, yep. All right. That's that. Now we go to the indoor inside walls, and that goes to there, and the door one goes on here. Yep. I'm hoping that's correct. Hard to tell. We got 2 spaces up there. We got a 1, 2 and a lift thing. 1, 2 and a lift, and then all right. 1, 2 and a lift. Slightly different. All right. That's going to have to come out an indoor one. Nope, that one's incorrect. All right, so we need to put just the white ones, I think. Okay, let's put this across first. So I've got 1 a space, 2 spaces. Right, okay, so that's... Did I already fix that up? Okay, that's outside. Okay, that's on the inside. Okay, that's fine. That'll work. That will work. Now we've got to go to the outside ones. And is that's 1 a space? God, I wish they'd allow you to do measurements in here. I kinda... pretty sure that's it there. I don't know. I'm going to probably... I'm going to destroy the girls' room downstairs. I don't like it. So I'm probably going to cover this entire floor. So I will... This will in actual fact be... It's supposed to be guest rooms, but the workers will use it. And then I'm going to, out here, I'm going to do a recreation room for them up here in this bit. And in this bit over here, I'm going to make it more storage boxes, virtually a duplication of what I have downstairs. So it will. I had initially, I mean, the original building that I saw in the Bermudas was 2-story, and I wasn't going to do it. I didn't think I needed it. But when I went downstairs and had a look at the entrance, I don't have enough room to do what I want to do down there. So I thought, okay, just get rid of the girls' room down there, rebuild all of this upstairs, and turn this into their rooms. I mean, my room's already downstairs, so that's what I think I'm going to do. All right. I don't like that. Right, I'm gonna... Okay, Sammy, do you mind? What are you doing? Come here. Look. What you want? What you want? Do you want a cuddle? Come here. What you want? Is it breakfast time? It's not breakfast time. It's not even 7 o'clock yet. Okay, so let's do this again, because I wasn't fussed with that. I want to put that in, because I didn't like the yellow strip. I'm hoping that's going to go in, but I have a feeling it's not. So I need a door. I think I just put one in. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, is he? Oh, God, he always is, isn't he? They both are. I never see it until the thing pops up and says, "You're starving." Oh yeah, okay. Fine, thank you for telling me that. All right, let's go back here. And the doors are down the bottom. Okay. There's my doors. Did I estimate it wrong? Yeah, I did. So now I got to go pull that one apart. Okay, that's one hit. Excellent. All right, so let's put the door in first. That might be a good thing to do. Yeah, that works. And then come back up here to the yellow one, so it makes it uniform. See, that's better than that white. I did not like that white. Okay, now I need to take... I'm not going to do this without destroying the entire wall. I'll go... Oh, I hate it when it hits twice. Alright, let's put this in now. That will go that way. Yes. Now we put the 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now's when that one goes in, I think. Let's have a look. Another door. I think there's a brute I can hear, like in world. I can hear him going berserk over on the island. He's not happy he hasn't been able to get me. I can hear him. Oh yeah, there's a blue balloon over there, and there's 2 blue ones. So 3. He's doing everything he can to entice me. Okay, let's have a look. I think we've got too many. What have we got? I'm going to lay this up against here. Let me see. Have I made that too? Yeah, I did. Okay, you're down. Yeah, look. I mean, they're gone. They were just there. There was 1, 2, 3 balloons over there. I'm so tempted just to fly over and get them, but I haven't emptied my thing, so half the stuff would go to waste anyway. So He wants you to, oh, he does. Yeah, he certainly does. But I'm busy right now, so. And I know I probably should, but I'm not going to because I'm really busy. I want to get this done. Oh, I'm going to turn my fan off because I am getting cold. Okay, so what do I need? I needed one of these, not two. I need the small one. I know they are, but I've got a full chest, and it just doesn't entice me that much. So I'd rather do this. I actually enjoy doing this. I really, really do. It's a challenge, and I never ever thought 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be it. Did that work? Yeah, I hope so. All right, so which part of the door am I coming into here? To put the wall in, I need to be 1, 2, 3 panels. There's my 3 panels. Okay, that did not work out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it did. Internal walls, where are you? I got a feeling I made the bathroom too narrow. It's okay. We'll pull it back down again. So I need... See, that's going to go right on top of there, and I don't want it to. Yeah, okay. I needed 1, 2, 3, which is kind of right there, which puts that not in the right spot. Another object is in the way. What other object is in the way? I'm going to put it up, but I don't think it goes there. I think I was supposed to put a what's the name piece in there. Got a feeling, yeah. Got to go check it out. Yep, there's that piece. Oh no, that piece is right in. So we've got a white and a 2. Okay. Got a white and a 2. Why is that not working out? Why does this seem to be the wrong way? Well, that's all wrong for a start. I put the door in the wrong bloody spot. Okay. That's what's out. That is what's out. That there is what's out. Okay, got it. Could not figure out why that was wrong. Now I have. I need another white and one of those to go there. That's the panel that I need. Right. Now that's out. I know if you were in here, Kimmy, you would have got those 3. They're still there. 1, 2, 3. Teasing now. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need a... Alright. That looks a bit better. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we've got this right. No, we haven't, because that's not supposed to be there. Okay. The ones that are supposed to be there are these ones. And there's supposed to be 2, I believe. Or is it 3? Oh, I've got 3. Oh, wait a minute. Or have I? 1, 2, 3. No, because that's the indoor wall. That's right. So that does have to go there. Right, now our indoor wall has to go on what? Where does our indoor wall go? We have a white and 2. A white and 2. Okay, so let's get this one happening. This is here, a white and 2. Should go right there. Now our door should go right in there. Yeah, I'll bet you did. No, I was only teasing you, honestly. It's just I know what you're like. You wouldn't have been able to resist it. Oh my gosh, so funny. Okay, so this one is going... hit the button wrong. Okay, that's going to go there. That's going to go... Oh my god! Alright. Yes. We have that bit done. Do we have... That's the indoor wall. Now, the external wall. Why does that not look right? I got a feeling I did that wrong. Yeah, I would have thrown... Yeah, I know you would have. I know. I would have been sitting back here peacefully just... Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3 and a space, and I don't have 1, 2, 3 and a space. Sitting back here peacefully just... Yeah. Okay, so that's wrong. So I need 1, 2, 3 and a space, which is here. That's not the one. Oh, you keep putting them up, Demi, and they're the wrong ones. Okay, so we need... Is it that one? No, it's not that one. I know which one it is. Where is it? It's these ones. Those ones. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and a space. Now that goes. Okay. Now, they look like they're all in, correct? Yep. And we need now the window, the single window, which is there. One, 2, 3, and a space. We need to do the same. Up here. 1, 2, 3, and our internal wall which is a full internal. Would you really? I just love it. I really do. I don't know why, because it's not something that I've ever really loved to do before. So it's just funny, 74 years old and I'm finding something that I really like. It's quite fascinating, really. Okay. This and that go. No, we don't have that because we've already got that. That's what mistake I made before. And I'm, even when I'm, if I'm working with accounts, I'm talking all the time. No, that doesn't go there. Oh no, that figure's wrong. That's got to be changed. I'm talking all the time. So thankfully, I had an office of my own, so I didn't. I know you do, yeah. And that's why I think we make the perfect pair. I think we really do, Okay, so I need another one of these. Yeah, and technically that's... Yeah, so I talk constantly. Okay, we need a yellow and white one, which is going to not go there because that's going to line it up wrong. It's actually going to go... Alright, I need to put a small one in first. Not that one. It's not that one either. Okay, and I'd forgotten which one I used. Was it that one? There it is, yep. Alright. Now back up to here to the yellow one. I enjoy it, I enjoy it sometimes. And when I first started playing, I went into the one that was only build. And it drove me mad. Because I wanted to be running around a little bit. So I like some of it. But then, of course, I found that I like. It wasn't until I got to here that I liked the creating, because I'd used all of the stock standard builds, the prefabs that we had in our inventory sort of thing, or in our build menu, and it was boring to me. And it wasn't till I got here and decided to start this on my own, not on my own, what am I talking about? Start this, doing it myself, that I realised just how much I really did like it, Okay, we have got it. Now, all we got to do is furnish it. What I'm going to change this time, though, in this one, and I probably will go and do it, is I'm actually going to put tiles on the floor here. Yeah. And then, just because when I found that, I just thought, wow, I just really, really like doing it. I'm hungry again, I know. That's because I work hard. Coffee. It's a public holiday. It's Monday here, but it's a public holiday today. I don't know why. I have no idea. Now, do I have smaller ones of those? No, not by the look of it. I have some, but I don't particularly like the colour. Probably just a plainish sort of colour I'd go with, maybe. No, I don't like the dark colour. Don't like that. Want a light colour, so something that's all dark. Yuck. What about that? No, it's not too bad. And it, it's not going to fit. Oh, yes, it will. Ooh, I'm liking that. A Mexican holiday. Okay. I can't even tell you why we have a public holiday today. I have no idea. Oh, we had the elections yesterday and I didn't vote, which means I'm going to get a fine. I'll just make an excuse. I didn't want to vote. I couldn't be bothered. So, but it means I will get fined. So, never mind. Life is like that. It's like here. It's like $350 fine if you don't vote. How bad is that? Okay, let's go to our plumbing. Okay, we've put our bathtub there, right behind the door. Yep. And I think we put a toilet and a bidet kind of thing up here. No, I know. But yeah, one of my kids got a fine last year for the state elections, and I just wrote a letter and said, look, he's autistic. He doesn't know about voting and everything, and he went and voted. He went and voted this time, and I'm always usually the one that votes, and I didn't. So, yeah, a bit stupid, but I completely forgot about it. I was tired because after doing the thing with my son, the metal night, and then, at midnight starting the Alliance stream, the Global Alliance stream, and then I didn't get a huge amount of sleep, and I just thought, bugger it, couldn't be bothered. So I'm just making up excuses. Okay, so we've got to do the sink and the towel rack. We probably better do them similar. Oh, you don't really have to do them similar, do you? Once I've done this will be done. So we need the sink, which is kind of there. Now, where did I find that towel rack? What the heck is that? Rubber dub. Manners bathroom. Doesn't look like it. Looks dreadful. I don't know what that is either. Nightly toilet. Oh, okay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the towel racks. I don't remember where I saw them. Decorations. There it is. I wish they had a white one, but they don't. That's the towel rack. What did I put over here else? Okay, a mat, that, and the toilet thing. Okay. Two mats, two rugs. I think I'll use white ones in this one. One there. One here. Oh, he is making a noise and a half over there, that brute. He really wants me over there. Well, I'm not going, so that there. Okay, and the towel rack goes into I don't know if it goes into there or not. Not towel rack. What was that thing? The toilet roll. Yeah. That would probably be in plumbing, I would imagine. Plumbing, the toilet roll thing? No. How about storage? Displays. Okay, not in there. There it is. Not enough resources. What do I need for that? Oh, wooden rods. I've got plenty of vines. Okay. What else did we have here? I think that was it. And that's our bathroom done in there. Now we'll go for a different colour scheme in here. The beds we'll put in are going to be different ones. We did that colour scheme in there. I think we'll just do this one in here. No, that looks a bit insipid. We'll go blue. This could maybe be a boys' room. Okay, so what did I do? I think it's in the bathroom stuff. Ah, right, yeah. Okay, so I've got 2 beds. Okay, the lounge, the wardrobe. I'll probably forget all of that. And the desk. So I need to probably put the wardrobe in first. I've got a feeling this is not as wide as the other one. I don't know why I feel that. I'm going to put that particular wardrobe in there because it's not okay. Okay, we'll put that one there. We're going with the different coloured. Hi Panda, how you doing? Demi's in and Miss Sandy is in up the top there. I think she's lurking. She's playing and probably listening. Okay, so beds. I'm redoing my resort here. I've pulled some down and I'm redoing it. Okay, so that kind of... Oh, that doesn't really go. That one does. Yeah, alright, we're going to have to go with that khaki colour. Yeah, that's good. Right, what are you doing? It's not breakfast time yet. Hey. Say hello, you're on TV. He's a funny cat. Okay, so let's go into living chairs. What colour did we go for the last time? I think I might go for that this time. I think I've put the beds up in the wrong spot. No, maybe not. Okay, that's here. I put a desk over here. I know that. The desk is real. I love the desks. Okay, the desk goes there. I put the fridge over there. Yep, that was there. Down here I put a small coffee table. Where am I going? I put a small coffee table, which was in here. So I need to go for a different colour, something light, something small. That's an end table. I don't necessarily want that. But a blocked coffee table, that might go. That's kind of... no, it's too big. Mana coffee. Okay, not enough resources. What do I need? That wood. Okay. The green stuff. You are always in the way, Mouse Girls, and the only reason I put up with you is because you are a fantastic follower. But you're on borrowed time if you keep getting in my way while I'm building. So he's had a talking to. But he's an exceptional follower, I have to admit, he really is. Between him and Blackheart, I can't decide which one is the better of the two. Both of them exceptional, and I've got both of them at this village, so I'll give Mouse Girls a bit of a break soon, and I'll put Blackheart on. Okay, what did I just come up here for? The coffee table. Yeah, I'm going to go the little one, I think I said. Yeah, the little flexwood one. Put you there. What else did I have? I had... oh, I know. I had a little bedside thing in here. I think, was it that one or was it that one? I think it was that one. And it's not going to fit because the beds are different. Okay, that's what the problem is. Oh no, that means I'm going to have to destroy a bed. I hate doing this because I end up... no, I'm not going to do that. You don't like the way Blackheart yells. No, I must admit. He okay, so I'm just going to put the one in there this time. Yeah, he does get a bit boisterous, doesn't he? Yeah. I know. Okay. Let's get some flowers happening here. I think I had a nice big one in there, like so. Before I put that, I'm going to check, because that's not something I would want to have to pull down again. Yeah, I did. And I put some books over there, and I put a mat. Okay. So we want it kind of similar, not exactly the same, but slightly different color scheme. So that's there. The books we'll put on are going to be... oh, that's right. And I did put stuff on the wall as well. Where did I get the books from? Jeff, not outdoors. Not sculptures. Wasn't wall decorations. Okay, I cannot remember. Displays. Did I get it from there? Nope. Recreation. No. Damn. I always forget where I got them from. However, it's not in there either. I'm just going to have to go through them one by one, aren't I? It's not in electronics. It's definitely not in sculptures. It's not in flowers. That's where it is. So I'm going to put that one. No, they're too small. I'm going to put them on the side. Now I just need a rug. I might go... I don't like that lounge. I've decided I don't like that lounge. But I'm scared if I pull it apart, I'm going to end up... if I can just do one hit. Oh my God, it worked. He exaggerates too much. Yeah, I know. All right. Lounge. I'm not going to go red. I don't like that colour. Should I just go the basic colour? Or should I go... what do we got down here? Ew, that's kind of yucky, but it's... Brown's kind of yuck. There's no colour in it. I'll go the yellow again. Yeah, we'll put that in there. Okay, that's fine. And we'll go a... I know! I've learnt how to do it, but sometimes I get over eager and I forget. You've got to just touch the mouse and then move away, turn the figure away so that she doesn't hit it twice. Yeah, hey, learning curve for me. Absolutely. All right, let's go in and find rugs. There's really only a couple you can choose from. That'll probably have to do. I'm going to place that there. We have the second room complete. Yep. And the measurements went fine. All done. All right. So I'm not going to start on the other one yet because Sammy's been pestering me. So on this, I think that's not going... This room here isn't... It's not going to be big enough for a bedroom come bathroom unless I did this as the bedroom. But then I've got no door. Oh, yeah, I could get... No, I couldn't. So I might do that as like a utility room. And then start the bedroom build again over here. 1, 2... Yeah, I think I might do that. I'm just going to turn that into a utility room. And there's lots of stuff like tool room and stuff like that. And in the update that we got, there's a lot of stuff in here, you know, with heaps and heaps of stuff in it that you can put in to say like what you would have a utility room, you know. So yeah, I think I'm going, like, there's a portable welder, you know, industrial spray paint. There's all sorts of stuff. So I think this will be... pity there's no brooms or vacuum cleaners or something like that. But that's what I'll do. I'll turn this into a utility room. But, oh, I forgot. Hang on. Before I go, I have to do the roof. Because if it rains, then my gorgeous thing is going to get wet. So over here we go and clip it on. Oh, see, it's not doing it. Now that's the smaller one I need now is... All right. Okay, so what do we go over here? Yeah, I know what I'm putting in there. That's fine. I can do this here, so continue it on. Once I've done that, I will finish for the day, I think. See, I've got to get on the side for this one now to work. Yeah. It's funny. Now if I go over here, then it'll pop in straight again. All right, this one. Now if I go up here and approach it that way, it'll go directly in. Then I'll do this one. I'm thinking when I finish this, I'm going to go into just the build. A world with just the build. The first world that I actually went into when I first started this. I'm thinking of kind of doing that. Now let's have a look from here. Look at that. I kind of like that. But should I have those alcove windows here? But I can't because it's they're bathrooms downstairs. That's all bathroom. So if I have the alcove, it's going to look a bit dicky. And I've already got the alcove here. Yeah, I'm kind of liking it, Kim. Hey, you know. Look at that. I'm sure those blue things have got brighter. I know he's been, the brute's been screaming out over there. But yeah, I know, it's probably frustrating the hell out of you. And this thing's been trying to get me to go over. No, I'm happy with that. I'm actually happy with that. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. All right, it's night time. I better go feed my animals, and I'm going to come back in it because I've really got the bug now. I've emptied all these, Kim. That one's only got a few in it. None of these have got any in it. So they're all empty. But I did do a lot of resource collecting yesterday. I know. I know. I did do a lot of resource collecting yesterday. So, yeah, I mean, I went out just purely looking for resources. And I found I've done this sort of thing here to let us know what's in those chests behind. But I can't do it for these ones because it's just not working out for some reason. Anyway. To everybody who's in the chat, to Kim and to Panda and to Donna, thank you. Is it Donna? Was it Donna that was in the chat? I'm sure it was. Yeah, she was. She came in first. Sandy, not Donna. Sandy. Sorry, Sandy. Yeah, head like a sieve. Yeah. To Sandy and Kim, I'll see you soon, I'm sure. After you've had a rest, you've had a hell of a time and to Panda as well. Thank you so much. Please give me a thumbs up. I say that every time, but it is so important. And I just chatting down here so I can see what Kim's saying. Yeah. Okay, you have a great day today. Oh, thank you. I will get on later to use if I can get it. Yeah, please do, lovely. I worry about you. You don't get enough sleep. Honestly, you don't. And I worry. All right. Okay, so everyone, I'm going to sign off the stream now. Thank you so much. I appreciate you viewing me. And probably boring you stiff, but I do what I do, so if you like it, that's good. Thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please do that for me. And if you like what I do, please hit the notification bell so that you can see when I'm on. I'm usually on every morning between 5 and 6 a.m. Brisbane, Australia time. And then I'm on at other times during the day, but I often don't stream. I just go on and play. So anyway, please stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.